キラキラ星、大谷翔平様。ナリーグ MVP 満票受賞、20冠単付、キラキラ星、DH としては史上初、20冠単付。授賞式生で見てた。キャー。ポストシーズンから遊びます。
set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Milt Mayer steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Really interesting to see her continuing her career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. She's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Two out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one almost got her. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. And that one hammered. Mayer going back. And it's out of here. So he just clears the wall. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. She had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite.
The batter, the left fielder.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get.
こんにちは。
Ball one, no strikes. Mayer in her third season, 22 years old. And she's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Two outs. Strike one.
Let's see if she's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding her away.
林さんいらっしゃいませ。ハグ。
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Shohei loss?
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Right-hander kicks deal.
休みか、キャー。
And a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
0-2 now.
これから仕事。
And that's in the dirt.
MVP 取ったよ。
Man at first, one away. Way inside in that hitter. He had 2 strikes on her and he hit her.
That really wasn't a bad pitch.
ニュース速報のテロップ見た。
She's already homered here in this one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Runner at second, 2 down here in game 1 of the NLDS. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 2 runs, 2 hits.
生で授賞式見てた。キャー。
And a runner left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's
pretty early in this series to say a must-win game.
Yeah.
You've got home field advantage. It's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
so Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
9-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
Runners on the move. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Brings it in. Relay throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got her doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there.
Six 6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Back here at Chase Field and towing the slab, Milt Mayer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Get ahead, stay ahead. Come on,
as the lefty gets to work. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Throw on to Freeman, and a quick out number 1.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehanded, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And that one clips the corner. Mayer, a former Rookie of the Year, she features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. The pitch. And ball one. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And a 1-2. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two away.
Batting fourth.
This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there, and that is strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Good eye right there. Next one misses, and that's ball three.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, interesting. She went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with two outs. Brandon Drury to the plate. Clips the corner. Strike one. Two on, two outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, two down. Here in Game 3. The next offering misses. It's a ball and two strikes. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Christian Walker. The pitch. There's a strike. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Next offering is in for a strike.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say. And started them out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point, as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So she threw it right by him there and sent him packing.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, bats up with it, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Gabriel.
So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang, play.
Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Drew Jones. Mayer back to work. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. That one missing inside.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-1. On the corner for a strike. Okay. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got her a punch out that time.
And here is Edmundo Sosa. On the run, throw to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we are still scoreless.
仕事行くからあばよ。
Third game of the division series. Here's Ketel Marte.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind
またね、ハンティンク・アービング。
He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Deal 2. Next offering misses down and away.
Hey, we got no out.
This to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Batting in the cleanup spot today, but you could easily see him in the 2-hole and even sometimes leading off.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Oh, 0-2 now as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Kicks and deals. And he chases that one. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in the desert. And now Christian Walker.
the first baseman.
Walker, 34-year-old vet. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
Foul ball still 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That just misses. And it's 1-0.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Drew Jones. And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And he grounds one to the right side. Finds his way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Sosa up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Check swing, and he held up.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. The D-backs with a chance to get back into it here in the bottom of the 6th. That catches the corner.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one sliced foul. Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So digging in, Corbin Carroll.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
On the ground, right side. Lux. They get the force. An acrobatic play to end the inning. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Mayer back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, she's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. She has plenty of options right here. She can go up, she can go away, she can add velocity, she can subtract.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Walker in the box again, takes a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And the pitch. Up the middle, bats up with it, fires to first on the run. Awesome play there.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
She's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 7-1. And we're back. And now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
She deals. And that's outside. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Drew Jones. First pitch swinging.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. She's got the stuff, obviously, and right there she used it to put her opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Perdomo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
The Dodgers up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Corrals it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Man at first, now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 3. There's the strike. Moreno off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. JP Feyereisen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Here now is our final line.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Shohei Ohtani. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
She's a fun player to watch taking at bat. She just battles up there. She doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put her away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what she was waiting on right there. She got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 outs. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting, left fielder.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And he gets that fastball by her upstairs.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Lux off of first with 2 away. Misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
She's really tightening up her hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And they'll do it again.
You can see she was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. She battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively.
ゆうねきこんにちは。ニコニコ受賞祝いに好評ポチ敬礼する顔。
It's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt,
てるさんいらっしゃいませ。ハグ。
you're not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slumps
ありがとね音符。
can come into play. Just a bit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just got...
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Mlb Mayer.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
久々すぎて腕落ちてますね。口に手を当てた顔。
And it's 1-2.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
1 down, base is empty.
1-2.
And misses inside. Bases empty, one away here in game one. That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Very high with that one. And that's ball one.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
The pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. On target. He got it. Nice play. To the plate. Save. It's 2-0. Here's the left fielder, Mlb Mayer. Golden opportunity right here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fought off foul. And he deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Huge strikeout there.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test her, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
久々にやるとめっちゃ三振しちゃう。口に手を当てた顔。
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game.
タイミングだけ合わせてガンガン打ちに行ってる。笑い転げる。
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
そう、口に手を当てた顔。
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Spencer Strider. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them. Well, I'm interested to see how she utilizes her sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily her go-to primary pitch, but she does mix it in when she needs it. She's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for her to throw it up there when she needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
In the air, out towards right center. And there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Here's Jared Kelenic.
Kelenic.
That's in there. And that's strike one. Mayer, a former All-Star. She features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. One out, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That misses. Ball one. Two out, space is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. That one missed. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves go down quickly here, scoreless after 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
ピッチングは相変わらず良い。わーい。
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. The pitch timer expired before she started her windup, so that's a ball.
操作結構難しいんだよ W。
This is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
One down, base is empty. Line and a base hit into right.
That is good. The catcher.
One gone, runner at first. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. She can keep her mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The pitch.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Albies leads off first with one away. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played two full. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Here's Orlando Arcia. The pitch.
見てて難しいのはわかります。ニコニコ。
And that's in the dirt. This one in the air right field. Pajes should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Right through there for a strike.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
1-2 now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Into center. Betts is on the move. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter. 0-9.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Off the plate inside. 1-0.
2 out, 2.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Kicks and fires.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
She deals. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. At the plate, Michael Harris. Mayer back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kellner at the plate now. That's ball 1. All tied up here in game 3. There's a strike at the knees. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Olson, 31 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And the pitch just missed.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Lux over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. Fly ball center field. Outman giving chase. Makes the grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 so far.
Murphy.
And a foul ball.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia. Flied to right his first time.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Braves strand one, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Mayer back to work. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
All game long, she's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot, and she's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Michael Harris. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Helmet into box again, takes a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And another ball. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Ronald Acuna Jr. hitting on deck circle. And a pitch. That one to first, and foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. With the go-ahead run at first, here in Game 3 of the NLCS.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Matt Olson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against her.
The pitch.
ナイス、サムズアップ、抑えた、ニコニコ。
That's strike 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the
パセパープレックリーング。
so direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
大泣き。
Next up for the Braves, 1 for 2. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now the left.
味方が打ってくれない、涙をこらえた顔。
And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. That just misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
味方点取らんか、フクレッツラ。
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. 2 out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. She's hitting her spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Arcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of Game 3. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Strom.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game, and all of a sudden we've got a new series. Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
点取れなきゃ勝てないですね。大泣き、大泣き。今2勝1敗。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Waskari Noah.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Left field, way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. 1-0.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face her a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next batter out.
Runner at second with one away. And here is JD Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. She's safe.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. She had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you have to quiet that down a little bit.
And the righty deals. Way out front for strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. In the air, left field. Kelman should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. She's saved. And they lead by 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mayer.
Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hey, you got it. You know one better. Let's go.
2 outs. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. That's a laser base hit. And that gives JD Martinez a chance to hit with 2 out.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And Martinez. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put her in.
皆さんこんにちは、太陽。
Execute in the batter's box.
カムイさんいらっしゃいませ。ハグ。
Runner goes again. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
MVP は大谷選手とジャッジでしたね。涙をこらえた顔。カムイさんこんにちは。ニコニコ。ニューさんこんにちは。ニコニコ。満票。キャー。
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kelman makes the play and
ケルさんこんにちは。ニコニコ。
They're up 2-0.
Now batting.
If they were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And a foul ball.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe she can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. J.D. Martinez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
ブタの方も旧強盗報酬2倍来てますね。涙をこらえた顔。
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one overpowered her. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2.
昼から配信します。口に手を当てた顔。
Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offered in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. Put on and miss, struck her out. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1. They trail it.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised.
はい、手を挙げる女、楽しんでください。手を振る、フィナーレのみ2倍だから歌詞にめちゃくちゃ集まりそうですね。笑い転げる。
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the
あら、
best.
2勝2敗。フェイシーオーレンジェビティングナルズ。やば。2勝2敗。
MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Chris Sale.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
流れが変わった、冷や汗青ざめ。
Out to center. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Shohei.
しかもサイ・ヤング賞を取ったセールが相手だし、フェイシーオーレンジェビティングナルズ。打てない、涙をこらえた顔。
The value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Drops for a hit. She couldn't run it down.
Now batting, left fielder, Mayer.
0-1 there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Hey, your pitch. Try to keep, huh? Here you go.
And now the lefty swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a batter like this.
And Sale deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game...
Wait on that thing.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mayer.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in Game 5. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers
負ける、涙をこらえた顔。
Here's Acuna now. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into...
大谷さん先発で3失点、涙をこらえた顔。
That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time, he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Milt Mayer digs in now. This is a true 5-tool player.
ナイス送球、サムズアップ、薄い肌色。
She's on the field. You can't take your eyes off her.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch her play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that she does, just a joy to watch.
There's the swing and a miss. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, she'll see another. That's inside. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
That one missed.
Wow, this hitter's really battling up there as if her run is the game-winning run. I love her tenacity.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? She put a really good swing on that one.
So 2 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Foul ball there.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Out towards right center field. Harris after it. He's got it. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers. Mayer. It's an okay game in the loss.
If she's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
崖っぷち、口に手を当てた顔。
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team.
逆王手、泣き顔。
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
あ、タイになって最終戦先発ミュー、口に手を当てた顔。
First pitch coming your way next.
見せ場が来た、ニコニコ。
Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mlb Mayer.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. She can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see her pile up strikeouts as the game goes on. Her entire team wakes up confident, knowing she's taking them out later in the day.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. That's outside. So this is it. Game 7 is off and running.
7:05.
He can't touch you.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
ワールドシリーズいけるかはミューさん次第、口に手を当てた顔。
Batting second, the left fielder, number 24.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick.
We'll turn 2 for you.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Harris on at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting fourth.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in.
やば、口に手を当てた顔。
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing
and a miss. And it's 0-2.
For the runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in Game 7. Line, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
クソが。ファセファッチシアプークシェイプ。あら早速、涙をこらえた顔。
But here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy.
And a swing and a miss.
ユウさんお口が悪うございますよ。口に手を当てた顔。
Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's Orlando Arcia.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away.
最高難易度は結構打つんよね W。1失点で抑えただけよし。V サイン。
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and a crowd energy
い
gets.
つもだから慣れた。笑い転げる。ナイス援護点。キラキラ。味方の援護。口に手を当てた顔。
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, a pretty big contrast to that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Here's Austin Riley, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player.
4点ってことは、大谷さんのグラスラかな
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean,
かもね、口に手を当てた顔。
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Fastball for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pitch misses there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Kicks and fires. Just missed. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And it's fouled away.
え、今やってるの?
Hey, one away.
Kicks and deals. Just missed. At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
オレンジさんいらっしゃい、ハグ。
The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Good miss with that changeup away. She needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Some high
オレンジさんこんにちは。
Velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Man at first, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Hey, 2 down.
MVP 受賞記念、口に手を当てた顔。オレンジさんこんにちは、ニコニコ。
That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
ああ、やっぱりやってるんだこんにちは。
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Braves strand 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. The decisive 7th game of this National League Championship Series. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. In there at the knees for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
1 ball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean.
So here's Murphy now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. The Braves trailing by 3 here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, she's had a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break her rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get her off the mound. Move her around. Step out. Do something to interrupt her timing because she's coming right after him.
Arcia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3.
Shohei様、MVP かおめでとう、祝いマーク。
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
満票ですよ。2回以降はナイスピッチが続いてますね。サムズアップ。
28 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
She really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Betts. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
満票はすごい。さすがだ、にっこりキス。
0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's in there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Harris, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fought off foul.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog?
むしろ、あの成績で取れなかったらおかしいですからね。涙をこらえた顔。
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs one more out.
でも、DH は初だよ。キャー。
And first offering is fouled off. The Braves down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Atlanta. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And he hits a ground ball right side, tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
確かに、Y。
swung on, belted. Outman going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies.
翔平様のフジテレビのインタビュー断りの時の顔忘れられない、冷や汗笑顔。
There's a swing and a miss.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
And the pitch. And now it's even up. The Braves down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
YouTube にたくさん出てるね。口に手を当てた顔。
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs.
That's Bolton.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
She's desperately looking for that swing and miss. She's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down looking. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 1. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That clips the corner.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. She can keep her mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting.
このペースだと8回までかな。
That's off the mark. 1 and 2 to count.
優勝パレードの規模が日本とは違った。
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-1 now. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 1 for 2.
Come on now. Here we go.
And a swing and a miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The pitch. That one missed. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the late stages of Game 7. Two now.
来年、ドジャースとカブスが来日しますね。
Arcia rounds second on his way to third. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Second and third, one gone. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
私チケット狙ってます。薄笑いをする顔。
That misses, and that's ball 1. Chop to third. Muncy whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3.
いくらするんだろう？エスコンだっけ？
The throw in. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And he takes one right on
あら、3失点目、涙をこらえた顔。
Second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's now 5-4.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play.
やった。口に手を当てた顔。
It looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Milt Mayer.
試合は東京ドームかな？
For the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on her yet. We'll be right back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Andrew Chafin.
These are the spots where relievers really make a
ドームらしいよ。
late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a
ミュウさん年言ってる。笑い転げる。笑い転げる。
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment.
残念。ハセパークレックリーング。
Biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
「多分次回はミュウジュニアで遊ぶ口に手を当てた顔」。ミュウさんの2025年終了のお知らせ。ファセティンクティーズ。お昼ご飯食べます。ニコニコ。www。では、もう少ししたら仕事に戻りますので、これにて、挙手。ご視聴の皆さん、ありがとうございました。音符。またねー。配信お疲れ様でした。手を振る。昼からグラセフで会いましょう。手を振る。www。じゃねえ。ハンピンクアービング。